So Sophie, you made your big comeback a few weeks ago following your injury. How good was it to get back out onto the field?
Yeah, it was really good. I was probably ready last year, but then COVID stopped that, so it was nice to finally get out there. It's been hard to get over like the injury, and so it was good to get out there, get over a few of my fears, and I'm just building on getting back to my best now, which is hopefully won't be too long.
And you've got a try in every game so far this year. Some would say you're already back to your best.
Yeah, I think especially the game on Sunday, it was my first pass that I caught and I scored the try. So I think that's down to the rest of the team. I'm just there just to score and put it over the try line. I'd probably give that to Courtney, being there as my half-back, setting them tries up for me.
What's the last year been like for you personally? Obviously not having any games to play, it must have been really difficult during that time, but you must be glad as well that you're back and that the team's back playing.
Yeah, I think for me, probably having the lockdown was probably a blessing in disguise. It meant I could come back fitter than probably I was before the injury. Probably some other girls will have seen it as a blessing in disguise, but it's good, we're back now. I think we're stronger after lockdown. We trained really hard and I think it's showing now on the pitch. I think we're getting back to probably where we want to be and just improving and hopefully get to our best semi-finals and then the finals that are coming up.
How have you found the first two Super League fixtures and also getting through to the next round of the Challenge Cup? You must be happy with those.
Yeah, I think the first two games, I think we're building. I think we've got a lot of new girls and we knew it was going to take us a while to settle in and perform how we want to. And I think we all know we've got to step it up now. We've got Saints in the semi-final who are probably going to be the biggest team we've faced this year. So we all know what we've got to do. We've got to train hard these next 2 weeks, but we're excited. We don't want to give that Challenge Cup up easily.
And how have you found the new girls that have come into the camp? Are they really fitted in?
Yeah, definitely. There's some from the academy and some who've just come from the outside and they're really good. Like I think everyone will agree that we've all had to step up. We know we're fighting for places and positions now, which is good for the team and I think it's good for the competition as well. But yeah, the new girls are really good and can't wait to see how they develop as well this season.
And looking ahead to Wakefield this week, what are you expecting from them?
Yeah, well, I've never played against Wakefield. I think they will have improved from probably the seasons before. I think they'll be a tough team to play against and we can't underestimate any team, I think, this season. I think as long as we perform how we know we can perform, I think we should be fine. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they go and I think it's good for the competition to have more teams in Super League as well.
Do you think you have a bit of a target on your back, being not just the cup holders but also the Women's Super League holders?
Yeah, I definitely think. I think just to see how successful we've been over the past few years. I think other teams want to replicate that success. I think for us it just makes us even more determined to play our best. We don't want to give them trophies up, we want to keep them. So yeah, it's good. I think it's good for the game and it's good for like the World Cup coming up. That competitiveness is from all teams now.
And a personal milestone for yourself, if you score the possibility of 3 tries against Wakefield, you can hit 100 career points for the Rhinos. That'd be a great achievement for yourself, having been part of the original team in 2018.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even know I was close to hitting that. So yeah, definitely. I'd be surprised if I could get the hat trick, but I can always try. But yeah, it's just as long as we're winning as a team, I think everyone will agree. Tries don't mean anything as long as we get that win on Sunday.